Wins Minute modcast with his mates, Mo and Perry. Episode 220.
Hello. Welcome to another episode of Wins Minute modcast. I nearly forgot what to say as part of my intro because it's only 218 one that we're doing today. So congratulations, guys. We have a couple of topics to discuss. Isn't it funny how you think you're on top of the world, everyone is using your product, and then someone else comes along and you're yesterday's news, right? I'm talking about, you might have seen Sam Altman talking to all of his team after what Google's been doing with Gemini 3 and Banana 2, or Pro as they call it. And yeah, for so long they've been very dominant in terms of market share, everyone using ChatGPT, and now with the latest versions of the LLMs, it's not looking so great. So let's have that as the first topic to discuss. Mo, let's kick off with you. What does that kind of teach you about the world of AI and how quickly things are doing?
Yeah. So OpenAI, of course, was one of the main ones that made a huge news and everything. I think one thing we need to know about the bigger companies and big corporates is they have so much money they're just burning it. And what happens there when you have too much money and resources initially, you start wanting to diversify it, throw 100 different features, and that's not always the right way to go. So I believe what happened more recently in the news and everything with OpenAI is that they try to diversify, like, okay, let's do team mode, let's get the history better on that side, let's do image generation. There's so many different things they try to tackle at once. But the one thing that they got attention for was the chat. So while we're growing as a company, whoever, a small startup to a big company, sometimes we lose focus on what was the core. And that's what happens when competition comes in, like Google, which we know of now, and is beating a lot of the other models right now with the Google Gemini, with Banana image generation, and there's many other things. They released, I think, some agents as well, so that you can actually automate your whole thing with Google now. So they're getting better and better. OpenAI is scared. So I think Sam Altman did a notice to the team and saying, hey, let's focus again and focus on what really matters, on our AI models. That's the most important thing. Yeah. So instead of adding all these extra features, focusing on what works and what really people wanted, focusing on that, getting it better to a level that competitors cannot run over you that fast. But it's OpenAI with Sam Altman, they're just burning cash right now. I think there was a projection that they need another 500 billion or something to just stay afloat by 2030. It was something like that. Okay. And I'm like, oh, okay. And that's why I think startups are in a superhero mode if they really go and laser focus on that one key problem and do that, make it done for users well. So yeah, acquisition happening left, right, and center if you look at it with many startups right now as well.
Brilliant. Perry, I'm going to put you on the spot here with your Octopus Movement hat on. With so many members, what is it now, over 10,000 members in the movement, I'm sure you get tons of people messaging you like, let's do this, let's do that. How do you kind of stay focused and true to the mission?
Wu Wei, my Chinese lesson of Wu Wei. I keep saying it. It's effortless effort. I think Sam Altman needs a shot of Wu Wei. It's about creating the most beautiful thing. It's not about winning. And I know on the internet, it's a weird thing. There can only be one company who has the best search engine. There can only be one company that is the best store for everything. Amazon. Google, right? And it feels like there can only be one tool in the future. Is it going to be Google? Is it going to be OpenAI? Who is it going to be? And China is creating awesome products as well. So it's the big race. And when I look at the Octopus movement and organizing everything and so many people having so many ideas, for me, it always comes down to effortless effort. It's playing the game as beautiful as possible, not playing the game to win. And I think that's the secret also for these AI companies. The one that is playing as beautiful as possible is going to win as well. And And this is, I think, it's very simple. I think these are all standard theories. When you are running a race and you're up front and you're running and you're thinking, I'm getting there, I'm on top, I'm the first one to finish, then someone else overtakes you and finishes. It's always the same thing. So from the octopus movement perspective, it's always Wu Wei. I love Wu Wei. It's about effortless effort. And I think there is a lot of effort now at OpenAI to come back on track, and they need to be careful.
Fantastic.
But what do I know? There's Sam Altman and there's Perry Knoppert in the Netherlands with his laptop. I'm totally nothing. But this is the perspective of the octopus movement. Yeah.